Sometimes the smallest decisions have the biggest consequences. A message sent in anger, a careless word spoken without thinking, or a seemingly harmless habit, each of these can set off a chain reaction with consequences far beyond what you initially expected. This is the domino effect, the idea that one small action can trigger a series of events, ultimately shaping your life in ways you never imagined. It applies to every aspect of life: personal relationships, career choices, finances, health, and even daily habits. A poor decision can lead to a downward spiral of failures, but on the flip side, a smart choice can create a chain of success that propels you forward. The danger of the domino effect lies in its subtlety. Most people don't realize the long-term impact of their small decisions until it's too late. A single moment of weakness, a brief lapse in judgment, or a tiny bad habit repeated over time can completely derail your goals. But here's the good news. Just as negative choices can lead to disaster, positive choices can create unstoppable momentum. So, why do small actions hold such power? And more importantly, how can you take control of the domino effect to shape a better future instead of letting it work against you? Let's explore the answers. 1. What is the domino effect? The domino effect is based on a simple principle of physics. When one domino falls, it can cause a chain reaction, knocking down every domino that stands behind it. A single push can bring down an entire row in an instant. In life, every action and decision you make follows the same principle. Even the smallest choice can set off a series of events that ripple through your career, finances, relationships, and future. The domino effect isn't always negative, but if you're unaware of it, small mistakes can accumulate and lead to major consequences. Consider these scenarios. A careless comment spoken in anger can deeply hurt someone and damage an important relationship. Skipping the gym once might not seem like a big deal, but it can be the start of a long-term habit of laziness. A bad financial decision, like overspending or making an impulsive investment, can put you in a cycle of debt that lasts for years. Staying up late scrolling through social media might seem harmless, but if it disrupts your sleep, it can reduce your productivity the next day, leading to a pattern of inefficiency. The most dangerous thing about the domino effect is how silently it operates. You may not even realize that you've just tipped over the first domino until the consequences start piling up and become impossible to ignore. But the domino effect isn't just about negative consequences. If you learn to harness its power, it can become a tool for massive success. A good habit, a smart decision, or even a small shift in mindset can trigger a chain reaction of positive changes that lead you to a better, more fulfilling life. So how can you take control of the domino effect and use it to your advantage? Let's explore that in the next sections. 2. When a small choice leads to disaster. Imagine a college student who decides to stay up late playing video games instead of studying for an important exam. At first, he thinks, it's just one night. It won't matter, but that one small decision triggers a chain reaction that slowly, but surely, derails his future. The next morning, he oversleeps, rushes to class, and arrives late. He misses key parts of the lecture, making it harder to understand the material. Feeling unprepared, he performs poorly on a quiz. His confidence takes a hit, and he starts avoiding study sessions altogether. He fails an important exam. Frustrated, he loses motivation and starts skipping classes more often. Over time, his grades drop significantly, and he struggles to keep up with his coursework. Eventually, he doesn't graduate on time, missing out on job opportunities and watching his peers move ahead while he feels stuck in place. What started as a harmless night of gaming turns into a downward spiral of academic failure, lost opportunities, and disappointment. This is the domino effect in action. One seemingly insignificant decision, choosing entertainment over responsibility, sets off a chain of negative events with life-altering consequences. The lesson: small choices are never just one time. Many people believe that small, bad choices don't really matter. It's just one time. I'll do better tomorrow. But in reality, each choice you make is like a domino. It either pushes you toward progress or pulls you into a cycle of setbacks. Skipping a single workout can lead to a habit of skipping more, resulting in declining health over time. Spending impulsively, just this once, can become a repeated pattern that leads to financial stress. Ignoring a small conflict in a relationship can build resentment, leading to a complete breakdown later on. Every action matters. Every decision creates momentum, either positive or negative. The question is, are you knocking down your dominoes in the direction of success or failure? 3. 5 small decisions that can ruin your life. Success and failure don't happen overnight. They are the result of small decisions made consistently over time. Often, it's not the big, obvious mistakes that hold us back, but the seemingly insignificant choices we make every day. Here are 5 small yet destructive decisions that, if left unchecked, can quietly derail your future. Procrastination and delaying important tasks. Putting things off for later may seem harmless at first, but repeated procrastination creates a pattern of avoidance that can lead to a lifetime of missed opportunities. Every time you say, "I'll do it later," you are laying the foundation for failure. Important tasks pile up, deadlines become overwhelming, and the pressure of unfinished work increases stress and anxiety. Over time, this habit can erode your confidence and make even simple responsibilities feel daunting. One of the best ways to break the cycle of procrastination is to adopt the 5-second rule. Whenever you feel resistance to starting a task, count down from 5 and take immediate action before your mind talks you out of it. Momentum is everything, and taking even a small step forward can prevent procrastination from controlling your life. Surrounding yourself with negative people. The people you spend the most time with have a significant influence on your thoughts, habits, and mindset. If you constantly surround yourself with negative, unmotivated, or toxic individuals, their energy will inevitably pull you down. Conversations filled with complaints, gossip, and self-doubt can slowly shape your own worldview, making you more pessimistic and less driven. To counteract this, be intentional about the company you keep. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and push you to be better. Seek out friends, mentors, and colleagues who have a growth mindset, as their energy and ambition will positively influence your own journey. The right environment can either accelerate your success or hold you back indefinitely. Reckless spending and financial negligence. One impulsive purchase might not seem like a big deal, but poor financial decisions can quickly spiral into a cycle of debt and financial instability. Many people fall into the trap of emotional spending, buying things to feel momentary happiness, only to regret it later. Over time, this pattern can lead to financial stress, limited opportunities, and a constant struggle to make ends meet. To break this habit, practice mindful spending. Before making a purchase, ask yourself, do I truly need this, or am I just buying it out of habit, boredom, or temporary emotion? Creating a simple budget and tracking expenses can also help you regain control over your finances, ensuring that each dollar you spend contributes to your long-term goals rather than short-term gratification. Neglecting your health and well-being. Skipping a workout, eating unhealthy meals, or staying up late may seem like minor choices, but over time, they add up. Poor health habits slowly chip away at your energy levels, mental clarity, and overall well-being. What starts as an occasional fast food meal or a few nights of inadequate sleep can eventually lead to chronic fatigue, weight gain, and long-term health issues. To avoid this downward spiral, focus on building small, sustainable habits rather than drastic lifestyle changes. Even simple actions like taking a 10-minute walk every day, drinking more water, or setting a consistent sleep schedule can trigger a positive domino effect. The key is consistency. Small, healthy choices made daily will compound into a stronger, healthier, and more energetic version of yourself. Saying yes to everything and overcommitting. Many people struggle with saying no, often out of fear of disappointing others or missing out on opportunities. However, saying yes to everything can lead to burnout, stress, and a lack of focus on what truly matters. When your time and energy are spread too thin, you lose control over your priorities and end up feeling overwhelmed, unproductive, and disconnected from your goals. The key to overcoming this habit is learning to say no with confidence. Before agreeing to a request, ask yourself, does this align with my long-term vision and goals? If the answer is no, politely decline. Prioritizing your time and energy allows you to focus on what truly moves you forward, rather than being consumed by obligations that don't serve your best interests. The bottom line: your life is shaped by the small, seemingly insignificant decisions you make every single day. Each choice, no matter how minor, sets off a chain reaction that influences your future. By becoming aware of these patterns and making conscious decisions that align with your goals, you can prevent destructive habits from taking root and instead create a positive domino effect that leads you toward success, happiness, and fulfillment. 4. Harnessing the domino effect for success. The domino effect is not just a force of destruction. It can also be a powerful tool for success when used correctly. Just as one small negative decision can trigger a chain reaction of setbacks, a single positive habit can set off a sequence of improvements that lead to long-term transformation. The key is to be intentional about which domino you push first. Start with small, meaningful habits. Massive change doesn't happen overnight. Most people fail to achieve their goals because they focus too much on the end result, instead of the small steps that lead them there. But success is built on consistent, daily actions, no matter how small they seem at first. Imagine the impact of simple daily habits over time. Reading just 5 pages a day might not seem like much, but in 1 year, that's 1,825 pages, equivalent to about 6-8 books. Over 5 years, you could absorb the knowledge of 30-40 books, giving you the expertise and insights that most people never take the time to acquire. Saving just 10% of your income each month may not feel significant at first, but over the years, it compounds into a financial safety net, leading to greater stability, investment opportunities, and ultimately, financial freedom. Exercising for 15 minutes a day may not give you immediate results, but over time, it strengthens your body, boosts your energy levels, and significantly improves your long-term health and longevity. The most powerful part of the domino effect is that it starts small, but grows exponentially. When one positive action becomes a habit, it naturally leads to other improvements. For example, committing to daily exercise might make you more conscious about your diet, which in turn improves your energy levels and productivity. A single good habit can set off a ripple effect that transforms multiple areas of your life. The compounding power of small wins. The human brain is wired for momentum. When you achieve even a small success, your brain releases dopamine, reinforcing the behavior and making it easier to continue. This is why small wins matter. They build confidence and make the next step feel more achievable. Instead of overwhelming yourself with huge goals, focus on creating small, achievable victories that gradually lead you toward success. Want to become a writer? Start by writing just 1 paragraph a day. Want to build confidence? Begin by making eye contact and smiling at one new person each day. These small efforts may not seem life-changing at first, but over time, they accumulate and create an unstoppable force of positive change. You get to choose the first domino. At any given moment, you have the power to decide which domino to push first. Will it be a bad habit that sets off a chain reaction of negative consequences? Or will it be a small, intentional action that leads to a better, more successful future? Success is not a matter of luck. It is the result of deliberate choices made consistently over time. No matter where you are today, you can start pushing the right dominoes and create the momentum you need to achieve your goals. Make your first move wisely and let the domino effect work in your favor. 5. Conclusion. Don't let one small decision ruin your future. Every day, you are setting up dominoes in your life. With each choice you make, no matter how insignificant it seems, you are determining whether they will fall in a way that builds you up or tears you down. You have the power to choose. Will your small daily decisions lead to success, happiness, and fulfillment? Or will poor choices, left unchecked, create a chain reaction that drags you down? Your future is not shaped by a single defining moment. It is built through the small, seemingly insignificant decisions you make every day. A missed workout, an impulse purchase, or one moment of procrastination may not feel like a big deal at the moment, but over time, they can lead to patterns that hold you back. On the other hand, a commitment to small, positive actions, reading a few pages a day, making mindful financial choices, or simply choosing discipline over comfort, can set off a powerful momentum that transforms your life. One mistake doesn't have to define you, but repeating the same bad choices will. Likewise, one good habit won't change everything overnight, but consistently making the right choices will lead you to the life you desire. So ask yourself, are you setting up your dominoes for success or for failure? The choice is yours. Have you ever made a small decision that had a huge impact on your life? Share your story.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.